We're back. I'm Northern Woodstock Spalding. I'd like to look as obnoxious as I can because everything in creation is quite obnoxious. Wow, wow. Isn't it? Every invention is very obnoxious. All my life, I've been born in 1945, United States of America. Every invention is quite obnoxious. Wow. Someday I'd like to enter an afterlife with the same wit I have here with this nervous system, which I don't think is possible. But I'd sure like to do it, because I would find inventors. Well, the first thing I'll do, though, is find the inventor of the whole thing and embed myself in it in a very agonizing way to the thing that did me. I want to cause agony with it. Like what I witnessed here, I witnessed this planet in a state of agony, eat and get eaten, and I watch the predators eat each other and the humans eat each other. Agony. What I see happening? Lying about the joy and running like hell and all lying about the agony. And bound to the maker of it. What an idiot. So I'm going to really get that crater when I die. Ah! Yep, that'll make me happy. I'm very happy now. I'm extremely happy in agony. Well, how do you think the most happy guy in agony would behave? Eh? I got no place to go except the Lord. And I whack what did this. My mind. In the air. On the wall. I spit straight on the wall. In my mind, I put the maker's face on the wall and spit straight at it. Have you ever do that? Feels mighty good. Just spit straight in the Lord's face. You'll feel better. And you won't take it out on a human. And that's the most important thing. You don't take it out on a human. When you're mad at God Almighty and the way your cookie crumbles, you don't take it out on a human. When you're disappointed, never take it out on a human. Ever! Even if they're involved in it. You never wish a human pain. Ever! But you do wish the maker or the possibility of pain. Let's see, I just touched something. Ah, the hand malfunction. I find nothing but malfunction happening here. My own anatomy. Every invention. Mockery. Malfunction. 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 Oversold, under-engineered. Oversold, under-engineered. Oversold, under-engineered. Huh? How about the random of sperms? What makes it into maturity? Oversold, under-engineered. Mockery. Right? Well, you gotta say something. When creation is malfunctioning, you shall say something, says the Magna Carta. I agree. Says the Constitution? I agree. You don't have the bloody right to say it. You have the responsibility to speak and define and stay extremely and vividly, inclusively accurate. Extremely, vividly, and inclusive and very accurate. This is a state of inclusive. All events here are a system and simultaneous events of inclusive. You shall describe them and call that and the picture of that, which contains more than more likely you'll ever figure out, the truth. That's the truth. Something you don't have the brains to understand. But you can't back up far enough to see it. But you can get a pattern of events and see how that affected behavior. It's not the truth. When you overhear the remarks of the truth, nope, that ain't it. Most humans quoting the truth would know the truth came up and bit them. No, it wouldn't. And they can quote very short series of events, and normally it's not inclusive at all. It has nothing to do with what they tie it to. They run around in an assumption like fools in a priceless place of cosmos, stars and planets. That don't fit. None of the behavior of the surface of this planet right now fits. None of the reasoning fits. Has no confession in it. Yelling peace, extremely out of reasoning, doesn't work. Honoring and showing reverence to something that cut your own throat long before you were born, doesn't work. Have a confession. Anybody bringing a child here for the last 300 or 3.5 million years, 3.5 million, is a boob and didn't prepare a nice place before they brought their child. Didn't have no clue of what to do when the child got here. I'm feeding the child lard for nutrition, and the child has no conceptual analogy capabilities and is dying and suffocating for 3.5 million years. You see it. I'll be back. You have to say something, don't you? Well, I'll be back and speak to you about identity theft in it and the weaning process and a few other things. I have to get off the air now for the timing availabilities, and you can pay attention to your sponsors right now. I'm sure all your sponsors are why you're here, so pay attention to them. Bye-bye.